Eala stuns world number 8 Paolini to advance in Dubai Championships. Manila, 4th update. Filipina tennis ace Eala pulled off a massive upset win over world number 8 and former tournament champion Jasmine Paolini of Italy, 6-1, 7-6, 7-5, to advance to the third round of the Dubai Tennis Championships on Wednesday morning, Philippine time. From the opening point, Eala was locked in. An ace on just the second point of the match set the tone. The Filipina held confidently for 1-0, striking the ball cleanly and feeding off a roaring crowd that cheered nearly every point she won. At 2-1, Eala held at love behind strong serving and fearless ground strokes. Moments later, she broke Paolini for a 3-1 lead with sharp, aggressive returning as the Italian struggled to land first serves. The momentum only grew stronger. Eala fired her second ace of the match to surge ahead 5-1, sending the crowd into a frenzy. Two massive first serves gave her set point, and she sealed the opener in style. A booming serve followed by a forehand winner. In just 25 minutes, Eala had claimed the first set, 6-1. Paolini responded in the second set with more energy and improved serving, taking the opening game. But Eala answered immediately. Two spectacular passing shots set up breakpoint, and she outplayed Paolini in a thrilling exchange before pumping her fist toward her team with a loud, "Vamos!" The Filipina grabbed another break to lead 2-1. Paolini clawed her way back, breaking at 3-3 to level the set. The tension rose as both players traded holds. Eala fired herself up at 4-3, igniting chants of "Let's go Alex" from the crowd. Paolini eventually tied it at 5-5, and despite committing two double faults in the 11th game, managed to hold serve to lead 6-5, her first lead of the entire match. But Eala showed composure beyond her years. Serving to stay in the set, she dug deep and forced a tiebreak at 6-6. In the breaker, Eala opened with a stunning backhand down-the-line winner off a second serve. The mini-battle swung back and forth, with Paolini briefly taking a 3-2 edge. At 6-5, Eala stood on match point. Moments later, she sealed it, 7-5 in the tiebreak, completing a statement victory over another top 10 opponent. "I really had to give everything I got." With the victory, Eala marches into the round of 16 where she will face world number 32 Sorana Cirsty. "I'm really happy to have gotten through. She's a great opponent, obviously being top 10. To be able to compete with her at this level is a great achievement for me," Eala said after the match. In the tiebreak, she said she was "trying everything" to keep herself in check. "I was thinking that this stadium is full of Filipinos. Tapos sabi ko ilan kaya sa inyo, yung nagdadasal para sa akin? So I really had to give everything I got," she said with a laugh. "It's my first time playing this tournament, so I really appreciate the love, everyone. Thank you." The Dubai Tennis Championships is Eala's 6th tournament of the year. The world number 47's lone pro title so far is the WTA 125 title in Guadalajara last year. When the underdog roared, Eala's electrifying upset in Dubai. On a night where expectations clashed with aspiration, on a court where skill battled legacy, a young Filipina rose to redefine possibility. The Dubai Duty-Free Tennis Championships, one of the most prestigious stopovers on the WTA Tour, knows elegance, drama, and elite competition. Yet on February 17, 2026, the sands of the United Arab Emirates witnessed something truly electric, a performance that spoke of belief, resilience, and the audacity of youth. At the heart of this moment stood Alexandra Eala, a 20-year-old from the Philippines whose game has been drawing global attention. Opposite her stood Jasmine Paolini, a seasoned force in women's tennis, a former tournament champion, a Grand Slam finalist, and the world number 8. On paper, the match looked like a routine step for the Italian favorite. In reality, it became a defining chapter in Eala's burgeoning career. Act 1. From walkover to battlefield. Eala's road to this showdown wasn't without its quirks. Her opening match saw her advance after Hailey Baptiste retired due to injury, granting her an early stride into the round of 32. Still, advancing via opponent retirement isn't the narrative most competitors crave. But for Eala, it was an opportunity she seized with quiet resolve, knowing the real challenge awaited her next. When she stepped onto the vibrant center court under the Dubai lights, flanked by a booming wave of Filipino supporters, something palpable shifted in the stadium air. This was no ordinary underdog story. This was a celebration of hope and identity, with a young star ready to embrace her moment. Act 2. The match, a clash of styles and will. From the first serve, Eala signaled her intent. With precision, power, and a fearless baseline assault, she dismantled Paolini's rhythm. The opening set became something of a showcase. Eala cruised to a commanding 6-1 lead, dominating service points and leaving the world number 8 bewildered by her intensity. But the second set told a different story. This was tennis at its dramatic finest. Paolini, the veteran, fought back fiercely. She saved multiple match points and clawed games back from the brink, showcasing why she sits among the sport's elite. The set stretched to a tiebreak, and with the score teetering at 6-4, Paolini again sniffed victory. Yet Eala, refusing to flinch under pressure, saved the match point and converted on her fifth opportunity, an emphatic forehand winner that sealed the match, 6-1, 7-6, 5. In the end, the scoreboard bore testament not just to a result, but to a narrative, youth meeting experience, spirit confronting expectation. Eala had done more than win, she had announced herself. Act 3, beyond the scoreline, what this victory means. For Eala, this wasn't merely another match, it was a milestone. It marked her third career top 10 victory, a stat that in itself tells of her rise. Her previous dramatic breakthroughs came during her historic run at the Miami Open, where she stunned the likes of Iga Swiatek and Madison Keys, but tonight's win felt different. It was less about shock and more about self-belief. We were all so tense, especially in that second set, Eala would later reflect, the emotion clear in her voice after the match. Facing a world number 8 and a former champion in this arena, she spoke of hunger, nerves, and the weight of expectation, both personal and national. And it wasn't only Eala who felt something historic, the fans did too. Filipino supporters filled the stadium with vibrant cheers, their presence transforming the match into something akin to a homecoming. Even halfway across the globe from Manila, this was celebration, pride, and unity materialized in each rally and every roar. Act 4, what lies ahead? With this remarkable win, Eala advances to the round of 16, where she is set to face Romanian veteran Sorana Cersti, another test of experience and adaptability. But if tonight's performance proves anything, it's that Eala thrives under pressure. Beyond this tournament, this victory is a spark, an ignition of confidence that could shape the trajectory of her season and perhaps her legacy. She may be ranked outside the top 30, sliding recently to number 47, but on nights like this, ranking becomes a number, not a destiny. Epilogue. A star burns brighter in Dubai. As the crowds dispersed and the dust of competition settled, the memory of this match remained vibrant, not simply as an upset, but as